So we're back. This is Turtle Island Mystic, and we're going to do a 2021 yearly reading for Libra. Okay, it's a 13 card spread. The 13th card will be what Libra needs to know. Okay, so starting out the year, January 2021, we have the Princess of Wands. So it feels like, coming into the year, Libra feels inspired by something, like something has lifted your spirits coming into the year. You feel like, you feel, something is, making you feel like, it's making you feel like, it's making you want to find more, I guess, enjoyment in life. So you feel inspired about something in January of 2021. And then moving forward for February of 2021, you have the King of Cups. And so, for a lot of Libras, this involves, it could involve, a a new relationship. That could be one thing. The other thing, with the King of Cups there, it that something, is it's about something. There is some kind of emotional inspiration that you're getting, and and if this isn't about another person, this is about you having a greater understanding about, like, your own emotions, maybe. But it definitely feels like for Libra in February 2021, it's going to be it's going to be kind of an emotional month, but in a good way. Like, like I say, from January, something inspires you, and and even going into February, you're even, maybe even more inspired for, so so for the first couple of months, things are really going in a direction that is pleasing to you. So moving into March of 2021, we have the World card, a major arcana. So basically, I feel like for some Libras out there, this is about, it's about travel, but at minimum, it is about, communication on a broader level. But there is something that makes a major impact. Like, I feel like something you were waiting to be completed does complete, like in March of 2021. Like, there is a completion of something, or some may be, completing some type of coursework, college or something like that. But there is a major completion, something that you were looking forward to completes in March of 2021. And so moving into April of 2021, you have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like, by April, you're trying to, you're doing a lot of multitasking, or you may have like a double life, in a sense of, if what it somehow you're doing more than you normally would do. There's a lot of fluctuation, so I feel like you're needing to be adaptable. In April of 2021, things may get somewhat hectic. You might be short on time in that kind of thing for April of 2021. And then for May of 2021, you have the Starman card. And so, yeah, I feel like in April, you definitely, but you have your hands full. It's like people, are you're responsible for a lot of stuff. Basically, it's like I say, basically to sum it up, for May of 2021 for Libra, you definitely have your hands full. It's like you're in your element. You got your hands in three or four different pots, at one time, and you like it. So for that's what I have for May of 2021, and then so for June you have the Prince of Pentacles, and then it's like finally things kind of slow down for Libra for some reason. It's something there's something you're waiting for, and it seems like it's not happening quick enough. Like everything was moving quick, and maybe you got used to that speed, but then so for June of 2021, expect a slowdown. And you may not be you may not want that to happen though, because you're like I said, things were flowing, and then there is a backup of some kind for June of 2021. Like I say, things slow down and become somewhat stagnant for June of 2021, and then so moving forward. For July of 2021, you have the Nine of Swords. And so, yeah, it's like things have moved, have started to slow. Like everything was going in a direction that you wanted, and it was moving rapidly. But in June, there's a slowdown. And with the Nine of Swords popping up, this slowdown, in July, you're starting to worry a little bit. There's some anxiety building up. It may be a little difficult to sleep in July, because it's like you're constantly thinking, like the more time you have too much time on your hands, maybe, and so it's making it's stressing you out, And then so moving on to August of 2021. So yeah, so July might be a little stressful. And then moving on into August, you have the Prince of Cups. So with the Prince of Cups there, it's somehow in August you do regain your focus. It feels like you're able, I get, and it may be, okay, now in August, things start kind of going back your way. Like now you can see the light at the end of the tunnel with the Prince of Cups in August. So now, you kind of feel like what were you worrying about? What were you worrying about before? Because now, it feels like things are flowing in the direction you want. So the thing that you had your eye on, you can now see that again. For a while, it feels like in July, you couldn't see anything. You were just seeing the negative side. But by August, at some point, I feel like by the end of August, it feels like things are starting to go your way now. Okay, so then moving into September, with the Prince of Swords coming up right here, it's like, okay. It's like with the Prince of Swords coming up right here, like I say, things are starting to go your way in August. In September, you're met with some other obstacles or difficulties that you have to stand your ground on. So you're going to have to push through. September also may get a little tricky for Libras in September of 2021. There's something that something that you need to either overcome or find a way to avoid in September of 2021. And then, and so moving forward into October for 2021, you have the 10 of Wands. So, yeah. So September, like I said, it is probably going to, it's going to require a lot of effort on your part, and then in October, you're still feeling the pressure from something. Like you're still you feel like the effort that you have exerted, it's definitely taking its toll on you. You feel a little worn down, but and so you're feeling the pressure of things, but it's all, it's like you're trying to make your way to the finish line or something, but there is a lot of pushback. So it's making it a little more difficult. And then so moving on into November, with the wheel popping up there, it feels like you get, you basically you meet the finish line by November of 2021, and now it feels like it feels like you get a little good fortune coming your way. By November, the tables turn, and things are now going again in your favor. And then so by December, you have the Star card, another major arcana. So this is a big year for Libra. Ending it with the Star card, it's like basically you get what you wished for, for Libra by the end of the year. So it's some up and downs, some challenges, obstacles, things are going fast and then they slow up. So, you definitely need to be flexible. But by the end of the year, you pretty much get what you were wishing for, with the Star card popping up in December. And so the final position for Libra, what you need to know is like the 10 of Pentacles. And so basically you need to know that with the 10 of Pentacles popping up right there, like basically you need to think in terms of, long range, or basically you're laying the groundwork for your future. So don't necessarily expect to see quick results. This is a projection into your future this year. You're working for tomorrow next year. Okay, so that's what I have for Libra for 2021. Okay, thanks.